As President Obama begins his second term, we've done a new CBS News New York Times poll, and it finds that just over half of Americans, 51%, approve of the job that he's doing. 59% told us that they're feeling optimistic about the next 4 years. 58% said so at the start of the George W. Bush second term. 66% of Americans said they were feeling optimistic at the start of Bill Clinton's term. Bob Schieffer, if you look at the popular vote as it was taken in November, the president won re-election by about 4 percentage points. You look at that polling information, 51% approval rating. This country is deeply divided.
It was at election time. It remains so today, Scott. And the same issues they were talking about then, they're still talking about. We do have a little news here on one of the things that was dividing Washington, and that is, what are we going to do about raising the debt ceiling? The Republicans decided earlier today that they will do that, and they're going to introduce legislation to do it on Wednesday. We got a few more details now. They will extend the debt ceiling to May 19th, to go to May 19th. But if Congress does not get a budget done by April 15th, I believe it is, then Congress's salary will be held in abeyance. In other words, they won't get paid unless they can agree on a budget. So there's a little politics mixed in this, but I think this would be seen as a good sign that maybe they are going to at least get past this, which would have been just a destructive and largely a waste of time when they should be getting on to other things, and make the arguments about what we're going to spend the money on, not whether we pay the bills for things we've already purchased. So I think this is probably the best news we heard today.
The president met with the Republican leadership at the White House today before he came up there. It looks like there's a lot of effort going on by the president now to reach out to the Republican leadership.
There's some heavy lifting ahead, and this is at least an indication that maybe they're ready to start trying to deal with that, rather than put it off while they debated this, what really is a meaningless argument. They have to do this, and they all know they have to do it. And to try to make the argument about this was really not a very good idea, I think.
That sound you hear outside is the sound of people saying amen to this idea of not paying congressmen until they deliver a budget.
I think that has some cachet to it.